This week on Garageland, Nomeansno, the greatest punk rock band ever produced within the Canadian border, is hanging out in my kitchen. If you don't know who they are, go out and buy every single one of their records. They're one of the most important bands ever. So I'm going to stop talking. A lot of bands that have been playing as long as you guys have kind of get to a point where they sort of rest on their laurels. They're not writing new songs. When they tour, it's sort of a greatest hits show.
Yeah.
Is it hard when you're like, and now here's something new, and people have been listening to you for 30 years? And
For us, it's just we never quit. So once you quit and you start up again, it's never quite the same. It's like remarrying the same woman you divorced.
Yeah,
It's not.
It always
a
works,
good idea. You know, well,
I've seen it in movies. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Maybe with Jack Lemmon and Doris Day, but with bands, But we've always been ongoing, so that's, and we haven't changed our hairdos or our, we haven't piled reverb on and made pop songs after doing punk rock for 10 years. So, and after a while, age gives you a momentum. It's just, are they still alive? I think a lot of people come out because they expect me to be dead.
They just want to see it.
They're definitely on the death watch.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Could be the last time. No, it doesn't look that good, does he? No.
You guys should leak information. You should be like, I don't know. I mean, John's not looking good.
The old ticker ain't doing
This could be the last one, kids.
In the era in which you guys were sort of first starting to play music, there wasn't the sort of pervasiveness of the internet and MySpace and whatnot. And it seems to me that a band
there were no CDs when we first did.
Don't tell me
those first wax rolls that we were putting
for
out.
vinyl only, not by choice. That was the only format.
But it seems like a band like you guys, coming from a part of Canada that was somewhat isolated in Victoria, similar to say a band like SNFU in Edmonton, because there was sort of an understanding.
Well, it was a
right?
very small family, the little sort of punk rock scene across Canada, and so you seek out like-minded people. Oh, you're listening to that too, cool. Yeah, you got beat up because you like that too. Yeah, cool. And it's just like, it was such a tiny little burgeoning scene everywhere.
I just wonder, could a band like you guys, or SNFU, or like the Minutemen, or sort of those really sort of totally unique, outside of the mainstream punk rock bands, do you think there's still room for those to sort of grow?
Oh, even more so now. That's the great thing about, may I say, the internet. Now there's people in their basement who put their stuff. They record something they learned yesterday in their basement that day, put it on the net that night, and the next day, 10 people times 10 times 10 times 10, and they got 60,000 hits suddenly because just something about it was cute, and that's great. I mean, it's just like from band to audience. Somehow, I don't care how it happens, but as much as you can get rid of the middlemen, then it tends to be more original, fresher, less pretentious, less calculated.
But you got to take the next step and be, you don't have to. There's people who create music in their little worlds, and that's fine. But if you want to be a band and, rock out in front of people, it's, that's the tough nut. Getting those shows and getting out there and playing.
Well,
and getting to Germany.
Getting to Germany.
Where the money flows and the deli trays are all the finest processed meat you can buy.